Hello, my babies. It's your girl MamMaJ, aka MamMaJ, and you are listening to MamMaJism. We're going to go ahead and get started with our guided meditation. But before we do that, I want to make sure I give my kudos to mindfulnessexercises.com. I will be reading their meditation script on recognition and care for those who frustrate us. The title alone, you just know, is because we've all been there. We've all had people that frustrated us. But empathy is truly the goal here. So, recognizing and caring for those who frustrate us help to open our heart and train us to respond with care. Humans are social creatures, which can be beautiful when we all get along. Other times, people can cause us harm or push our buttons. The heart builds a barrier, closing itself off slightly in order to protect us and ensure our safety and happiness. Instead of closing the heart, you can open the heart and train it to respond with care for those who frustrate you. This is a practice in loving kindness and recognition of the harm caused. As you close the eyes and settle in a comfortable meditation posture, bring loving kindness to the mind and body. We're going to take a few deep breaths. Deep breath in and hold. Release. Nice. Deep breath in. Hold. And release. Awesome. Again, deep breath in. Hold. And release. Without straining, allow yourself to gently settle into present time awareness. Bring somebody to mind whom you find difficult, which is probably an easy task. If it is your first time using this exercise, which I think for all of us it is, try choosing somebody who's just mildly challenging. It may be someone who pushes your buttons or whom you find frustrating for some reason. Reflect on the fact that this is a person who is subject to the emotional experiences of joy, love, sorrow, and grief, just like you. Start by picturing the person with a smile across their face. Begin offering a few phrases of appreciative joy, remembering that the intention with the practice is to open your own heart to care for this person's happiness. So you can use the phrases like, may you be happy. May your happiness continue. May I be happy for you. Just giving you time to either use these phrases or come up with your own. And picture that person who you may find just a slight bit difficult with a smile across their face and offer up some phrases. Again, you can use the phrases, may you be happy, may your happiness continue, and may I be happy for you. Good. After a few moments, imagine this person experiencing pain or sorrow. Notice any response in your mind or body as you do so. Begin offering a few phrases of compassion for this person's difficulties. It's okay if you do not feel these phrases entirely. Offer them as much as you're able to in this moment. Use these phrases. May you be free from suffering. I see your pain. I care about your pain. Finally, bring to mind what it is that you find difficult about the person. Tune into the response of the body and mind as you bring the difficulty up. Respond with a few phrases of compassion for yourself, setting the intention to care for the unpleasant experiences. Phrases like, may I be free from suffering. May I see my pain clearly. May I respond with compassion. It's important to utilize these phrases of compassion for yourself in moments where you find it hard to empathize or understand where the other person is coming from. Sometimes it's super easy to forget that the people around us live their own lives too, and sometimes the way that they treat us is an unfortunate reflection of the things that they've got going on in their own world. I know it's hard to believe, but the world does not revolve around us. I know it pains me to say it out loud, but it's true. And sometimes the things that frustrate you or make a certain person difficult could be a direct reflection of how they feel for themselves or the things that they have going on. But it also could be, something that they're doing specifically to you. But either way, we have to allow empathy to win every time. We have to allow compassion to come in and disrupt our frustrating thoughts and allow us to just care and recognize the feelings and the thoughts of that other person, regardless of how much they frustrate you. Because I'm sure there have been moments when you frustrated someone else. And maybe they have offered you recognition and care and kindness, whether you realize it or not. So this is always something nice and important to think about. I want to thank you for taking the time to do this guided meditation with me. And remember that you can always go back and listen without listening to the whole episode if you ever feel the need to. Now, without further ado, let's get into the episode.